If you're wondering what Jack Smith is up to, Trump received all of the unclassified discovery evidence against him in the Mar-a-Lago docs case trial today.
I think there is a sense of surprise when we learn what Jack Smith has, but I think people who've been on the inside say, well, of course Jack Smith had developed all this evidence. Of course it's a copious amount of evidence he's turning over. What do you make of this latest filing and this indication that there is more than the one recording of Donald Trump that is indicated in the indictment itself?
Nicole, I think you're exactly right. I don't think it comes as a surprise to anybody, certainly within the team, but even people who have worked in the government before. Keep in mind, we don't have the slightest idea of the totality of information that Jack Smith and his team have assembled. Every court document, whether it's an affidavit for a search warrant, information in an indictment, does not contain and is not required to contain the totality of information that the government has in its possession. So it stands to reason that, not only has there been a grand jury, but separate and apart from that grand jury, this investigation has been going on for some time. So subpoenas, voluntary interviews, potentially search warrants, all the things that have been collected. If I am on Trump's defense team today and yesterday, it is a terrifying day because the volume of information that they suddenly have in their lap, all these different people who have been giving accounts of what happened through the course of the mishandling of this classified information is suddenly available to them. And it is, I'm sure an overwhelming amount of information. I'm sure we are going to see more of it, certainly if we go to trial. And again, Nicole, one last point. Keep in mind, this is only the unclassified discovery. We have yet to go through the sort of secret process to outline what's getting turned over when, but what the defense has finally now in their hands is not anywhere near the complete set of evidence that the government has. So there's